Oh, yeah. Party people, test. We are live. Here we go. Play all of that stuff. I don't know what this is. Let's do it. No, I don't want that. All right. 5 hours of boom bap. Boom bap. Let's see if I can find out where I'm going. Get this live video up. Party people, if you're in the room, let me know. I gotta crank up the other stream here. Find my channel, my YouTube studio. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight, man? If you're in the room, let me know. Content live. We're live. All right, now how do I find my studio? Where's my studio, bro? I'm in the studio. Content. Live, yes. View in live control room. It's nice because I can kind of see exactly what's going on in the studio there. Tweak things around here a little bit. And just adjust the settings here. Chat publicly, all right. All right, there we go. Chatting away. Chat, bro. All right, ready to go live? Sure, why not? I feel like I'm missing something. I got gloves. I'm good. What up, party people? How we doing, man? How we doing, everybody? Let me see if I can squeeze this on over here. Get that there. Who's in the building with me tonight? Who's in the building over there? All right, I'm gonna get this over here. I gotta get the TikTok-izzle going. Get this camera up. Get this camera in position. Apple. Allow. Okay. Too late. I was looking for something. What was I looking for? So weird. Android's this way. Apple's this way. Swipe. Let's see here. There we go. There I am. What's up? All right, guess we're going to go live on Flawless Release Day, even though it technically was yesterday. That's okay. I see live console. There we go. I think I've got everything ready. I don't know, man. We'll see, right? We'll see. Oh, I got to switch accounts. That's what I got to do. All right, we're going to go live here on TikTok. We're live on YouTube, which I don't know about you guys, but I love the look of the YouTube. Let's see here. Get that going. Switch that around. Move this over here. Boom, we got that there. Let's see if I can find my own account right here. Party Pullz. Tiny in the building. He slides in first. Oh, yeah. What up, party people? We are live now. We are live with Utizzle and TikTok. There we go. All right, how is everybody doing tonight, man? I feel like last night was very subdued, and maybe that was me because I took too big of a nap, right? That could have been me. But now we're pumped up. We're gonna get this phone charged here. We're live over here with multiple cameras set up. We got a couple people in the room over there. Love to see you guys. High five on you, Tizzle. How you guys doing over on TikTok, Izzle? Boom, high five to you guys. Today, well, really last night was Flawless Release Night, but we have Flawless in the building, everybody. Right up here for you. Case of Flawless right there. I should actually bring it down. Justin, I should really bring the Flawless down so you guys can see it. And if you're in the chat, man, Clover, what's up, baby? Exactly, right? YouTube. YouTube greater than. Oh, sorry. Can't say that. Can't say it. You made me say it. You bad boy. Party people, we got, and Clover, all your stuff should be shipped out. You should have it any day now if you don't have it already. We've got new inventory again, everyone. I get it, Justin. I get it, man. Thank you for sharing that live, Valerie. Greatly appreciate that. Party people, we've got new inventory again. How do you not love new inventory? So right here, 2020. You know, I get a lot of 2021, but 2020 select hobby in the building right here for you. And I forgot to even put a price tag up because it's so brand new. 2020 select hobby baseball just came in. You got to love it. 4 hits per box. Great, great stuff. We have a break of the night, by the way. Teams starting at $18 for the break of the night. So inexpensive right here for you. 2-box break. The Donruss alone has 300 cards. The Donruss alone has 300 cards. And let me just tell you, the Donruss box right here is one of my favorite boxes to rip for NBA. And it's because you got especially the new ones. You've got Swish cards, which are the inserts, Net Marvels. I believe Crunch Times are still in here. You get the auto, you get the press proofs. You get a lot of cards in here for a low, low price, man. 300 cards in here. Then you got the Prisms. Got some nice inserts in here as well. Prism obviously sells great. You've got that. And teams start at $18. $18. That's crazy, yo. $18 right there for you. And then, of course, if you check this out, oh, as promised, a fresh case of Ben Baller Baseball. If you guys don't know what Ben Baller Baseball is, man, try and say that a couple times. Ben Baller Baseball is Topps Chrome, but it's like an artist proof type of higher end box. To have 1 box in store, okay, fine, not so rare. 2, almost, very rare. To have a fresh sealed case, impossible. This is my 2nd case in a month I've had for you guys. We sold out the first case in 18 or 19 days. We just got this today. My goal is to sell this out a box a day. That's it. That's it. Let's go, party people. So get your Ben Baller editions. If you guys did not see last week, let me just tell you how big those Ben Ballers are. One of the hits that we hit in there was a Shohei Ohtani on the Angels, 3 of 5. Beautiful. The Ben Ballers command more money. They get more money. It's well worth every single penny you pay for those boxes. And what's up, Braxton, baby? And then we pulled a 1-of-1 gold vinyl on-card auto of the Angels, Albert Pullz, last week out of the Ben Ballers. Sealed case came in today. Whoop, whoop. Braxton, I got flawless in right there, baby. Flawless MLB. Oh yeah, Kyle, there you go. 1 box of flawless. That's it. What's up, Kyle, baby? 4 boxes of select hobby baseball. Select hobby baseball. Don't forget about that. Don't forget, we got 4 people on Utizzle, man. What's going on, party people? Hi. What else do we get in? That's all we got in. NASCAR NT. NASCAR NT, a sealed case of that sitting there to pop off and rip. Who is ready for some NASCAR NT? 4 people over on Utizzle right there. 19 on the TikTok Izzle. What, Braxton, you talking about for the flawless? Dude, it's flawless. I mean, dude, I'll put it this way. We opened the National Treasures. Listen, I get it. It does bring down the value a little bit. But if you pull a Paul Skenes, I don't know what your guy's talking about, but like, yeah, if you're talking about like maybe a Topps Chrome or something like that versus, I don't know, a Panini Select box, yeah, okay, there's a little bit of a difference. But it's flawless. Like, if you we pulled the Paul Skenes patch to 99. A patch to 99 out of National Treasures, and that card currently on the bay is going for $700 to $1,100. It's a patch of Paul Skenes of National Treasures. Could you imagine what it would cost? And listen, I don't want to talk you into it, but could you imagine what it would go for if you got a Paul Skenes auto out of Flawless on debut day? Oh my God, dude. Thousands. Like, Yeah, I mean, no WNBA at all whatsoever. So I'm not, listen, unlicensed and licensed, yeah, if you're talking like Leaf versus Tops, I would get that. But on a flawless box, dude, I don't know what your guys like ultimately talking about, because go look at some of the prices of what some of those cards have gone for in the past, dude. Thousands. And Paul Skenes right now, you get a Paul Skenes. I don't know if Jackson Holliday's in there. Aaron Judge has an auto in there. Nolan Ryan has an auto in there. Could be absolutely bonkers. I don't want to. Some other patch. Yeah, I don't want to talk you into it, dude. But for the price I was giving you, I think it's a stellar price. Flawless is 2,500 Jordan. We have one box. That's it, dude. One box. Gorgeous stuff. We got in 2020 Select right here for you. 2021 Donruss with 3 hits in there. Let me know if you're interested in Jordan and the Flawless. We've got what, dude? If you guys didn't see this Chronicles yesterday, if you didn't see this, what is it, Steven? Is it Tiny? Is it 8 cards? 9 cards? Let me see here. Dude, I barely even had time to look at it. It's pinned right for you right there. 10 cards. Thank you, Braxton. 10 cards in there, but 2 of them, I believe, are the gems, as they call them. Yeah, 2 of them are the gems, as they call those cards, and then the rest are going to be like in a box. Dude, I'm telling you, you get a Paul Skenes, it's going to be through the roof, dude. We got the Chronicles in yesterday, 2017, 2018. We had 2 of them in yesterday. We ripped 1. We pulled a Jason Tatum rookie year auto to 99 out of here, guys. Good looking cards, man. Good looking cards right there for you. We have 1 box of Prism NFL. Dude, Paco, you know what's funny? I went out and bought a Topps Gold Label UFC. Topps Gold Label UFC for you. Let's go. Clover, let me know if I can help you out with anything, buddy. I don't want to forget you over there. Plus, by the way, guys, Braxton, a fresh case of Ben Baller. A fresh case of Ben Baller. What was I going to say? Ben Baller Topps Chrome. Fresh case, man. Absolutely, man. Yeah, thank you, Braxton. Fresh case of Ben Baller Topps Chrome MLB, guys, just came in. This is our second case this month of these. 2021 Ben Ballers. Man, oh man, that is the second to last case I can get. We had 1 case. The last big hit out of the last case was a 1-of-1 gold vinyl Albert Pullz on-card auto. I don't think you could ask for a much bigger, I mean, you could, but that was a great card. That was a great card, man. Ben Baller, 1-of-1 gold vinyl. Love it. All right, party people, let me know. We've got a great team break for you right here. All right, there we go. Yeah, it was a beautiful card, dude. That was out of the last case. Now we got a new fresh case of Ben Ballers in. We've got 2020 Select Hobbies, 21 Donruss Hobbies right there for you. What else, man? 1 Prism retail box for you. 1 Panini 1 Prism 2021 Cellos just came in. Dude, the Phoenix Blasters, I can't believe these are still here. They're such great looking cards. I love them. So good. So nice for the money, man. What else we got, party people? What else we got? Mavericks are gone. You got it. Thank you. Let me see here. We got a team break going on. Mavericks are gone. All right, Kyle's on the Mavericks. Looks like we had about 21 teams left in the break. Feel free to let me know. Yeah, I'll tell you, we got some new baseball in. I'm pretty excited about, guys. I think the Ben Ballers should basically sell themselves with the 3-of-5 Ohtani that we pulled last week, the numbered to 50 Mike Trout gold we pulled last week, And then, of course, the gold vinyl, just a monster hit. Grab your box out of the fresh case and let's do it, man. Oh, yeah. Let me know, let me know. Too much good stuff. We got Flawless in stock. We've got the One Chronicles right here. These cards were really nice, everybody. We grabbed these last night, and I'm telling you, man, somebody already pulled a Jason Tatum rookie auto out of here last night. Paid for the box. Paid for the box, guys. Let's get some NBA stuff popping. UFC in stock, National Treasures, NASCAR in stock. All up to you guys. Let me know, let me know. Here's the break for you, everybody. 21 teams left in the break, starting at $18. Real easy break for you guys. Two boxes right here of basketball, starting at $18 a team. I don't know how you can pass that up, man. 18 bucks for a team. Get it, get it. Let me move this over just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Braxton, we've got that one. And then I think Tiny told me we have an MLB break coming up after that, which is going to be like 4 boxes and 4 Bambinos. So 4 boxes and 4 Bambinos. And I think we have a couple reservations in that one already. And then this weekend, later this weekend, we have a nice sized NFL break coming. And I can't think of any other new inventory I have this week. I may not have any more new inventory coming this coming week because we're in San Diego soon, and I'm gonna try and pick up a lot of inventory in San Diego while I'm down there, as well as a lot of slabs. You know, I need about 90 more slabs to fulfill the next order of shipments. So yeah, I need about 90 more slabs to get those, the next wave of, what do you call it? The next wave of mystery bags going. So I'm real shy on slabs. Yep. Okay, no problem. $2.95 on the Ben Ballers. They did cost more this time around. I think people are starting to wise up to the Ben Ballers, and there's only one guy that has a case, and he's holding it for me until Monday. So I might be forced to buy the other case of Ben Ballers before he puts it back up on the open market. So this is the same guy I got the last case from. Dude, that Jason Tatum was unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you guys haven't seen the replays happen every single day after the show over on UTizzle. Just go search Party Pullz and you'll find all the replays for all the shows, man. We've been doing it for about a month strong. When you're in the, when you're over there, we're live right now. We're live right now. So check it out. Make sure you jump in that chat. Let me know, let me know. And let's get some teams going, everybody. Flawless in the building. We got the Dynamites up there. We got Topps Chrome Cosmic. We'll blow those out. Only 5 of the Valiants. 1 Panini 1, which is going to be in the break. What's up, Steen? What's up, Tate? So yeah, we're rocking and rolling, party people. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm hoping to rip that Flawless tonight. I want to see that Flawless. Yeah, right? No kidding. Yeah. No kidding. Wait, did I already have the Ben Bar? Or did you tell me about it? I forget. What's up, Kohler? I only got 1 of the Flawless. Yeah, so kind of a little bit of a relief. I thought I was going to get a case, and that's what I assumed because it was like quantity 1, but it was just 1 box. You know, Nick, I got to be honest, I didn't even look at them. I didn't even look at the slabs, dude. So I don't know. J-Nubs, it's available, baby. It's available. So we're not holding it. I didn't even look at the slabs. Sorry, dude. I literally looked at I looked at the Rodolfo Castro about 4 times, and sweet. If you ever need to check it out, yeah, I didn't even. Oh, that's cool. That Ben Simmons is dope, dude. And then, I did look at him. I take it back. I did look at him because I remember looking at the Mike Trout. Yeah. And then the Carlos De La Cruz out of 10. That's pretty dope. But that Mike Trout's sick. Yeah, so thank you again, man. Yeah, what up, sports cards? Yeah, but no, I'm loving that Rodolfo Castro, dude. Thank you so much. Guys, let me just tell you, you know, I am a big Pirates, Penguins fan, Steelers fan, and Nick gave me, sent me this for free. And, you know, it's out of 50, 46 out of 50. Little Rodolfo Castro, good a little bit of gold, Sapphire Edition gold. Loving the cracked ice look to it. So thank you, my brother. Greatly appreciate that. I will gladly take any and all Pittsburgh cards whatsoever that you guys don't want, and they will never go anywhere outside of these four walls here. So that will never get sold. That will never go to a mystery bag. If anything, that's probably gonna, might even go in the black and yellow case, or just the black and it's probably gonna pop on the black and black, man. I'll tell you that. So thank you, dude. Yeah, hit up that U-Tizzle, man. Get those views up. Let's do it. Party people, we got 21 teams left in the break. Teams start at $18. Grab those teams while you can. J-Nubs, if you're thinking about Flawless, let me know. Let me know. If anybody's thinking about Flawless, let me know. It's first real day in, basically. Last night, it showed up at our door at like 9:30 at night. Like, right, there you go. Yeah. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to get my hands on some new Pokemon coming out. One of my distributors that I've done a little, one deal with. Probably in about 3 years I've been approved with them. I've done one deal with them, and that was like 2 weeks ago when I got the 151s. And so they sent out an email like, urgent, do you want this product? And I was like, yeah, I'll take it, whatever. It's like those boxes. I don't even know what they are. You know, like EX boxes or something like that. But some new stuff coming out, Meow 2 or whatever. I'll take them. You know, what the hell? Why not? So I put in my request. I don't know if I'll get them or not, but I started seeing what the pre-orders were going for, and I'm like, whoa, you know, these are like $75 a box. It's pretty crazy, dude. But you know us, man. We'll try and beat that price for you guys. All right, party people, come on, man. Let's get this show going tonight. Let's do a little Victor Cruz. Get this thing dancing. Get this thing popping. I got 2 people over on U-Tizzle. That ain't enough. That ain't enough, man. Get those hours up. Even newer screen tab. Let me see what the, yeah, they're kind of changing it up a little bit. That's cool. That's cool. Let's get some newer screen taps. I like it. I like it. Oh, yeah. Let me know, guys. Always doing deals on multiple boxes. Always trying to hook you up on multiple teams. So just get us going. You hate the Steelers? Oh, that's such a strong word. Why would you hate the Steelers? You don't want to hate anything, dude. Dislike, you know. Don't approve of, maybe. We got 80 products in the building. I'll tell you, I remember a time when we were carrying 100 products in the store at all times. And it's just, dude, and that's 100 different products. Can you believe that? It's hard to keep inventory in these days, man. We get the good stuff in, and all of a sudden, you guys are like, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Don't forget, we got the new, the 2020 Selects here. Those just came in. 2020 Selects, 4 hits per box, 2 autos, 2 mims. Love it. Anybody got any questions? Let me know, man. Don't be shy. I want to get tonight popping. Popping. So yeah, so if you guys are waiting on SGC, I emailed them yesterday. They got back to me today and said they are just absolutely, oh, right. That's absolutely when they're absolutely slammed. So even though they're 15 to 20 day turn time, it's now turning into about a month to 5 week turn time right now, which, hey, there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. We've turned them around. Donruss Choice, no Donruss Choice, man. I do have some Donruss Baseball. I do have some Donruss NASCAR. Got some Donruss Basketball. No Choice, though. So yeah, I mean, SGC slammed, man. So, that's a good thing in the marketplace. A lot of people are sending in for submissions. So, the way I look at it is like, yeah, they did write me back. And so I posted it in the cord today that just basically said they're probably going to be another week to 2 weeks out before they're even done grading. So they're really looking at about a 5 to 6 week turn time right now. So I posted that in the cord for you guys. I did reply back to them and said, listen, I have some very unhappy customers because I set their expectations at a certain date, and now you're telling me you're surpassed that date and then more. So I'm like, can you give me some free merch? Listen, it's just an ask. I don't know if they're going to do it or not going to do it, but I've done my part, submitted it to them, prepped them. We'll see what happens, and I'm hoping that maybe we can get some free merch out of it, t-shirts or something. And I'm not going to say everybody's going to get something or anybody's going to get anything, but it's just one of those things. It's like, it's good that they're busy, because if they're busy, that means more people are putting value into SGC, and that therefore, in my opinion, should increase the value of SGC. So it's still better turn times than PSA, in my opinion. And listen, people get busy, all right? People get busy. So things take time. I should have written them back and said, you can just go ahead and skip grading them and just give us all 10s. What do you think you would have said to that? Like, look, dude, I'll make it easy on you. They're all 10s. Just put them right through. How great would that be? Be pretty great. No F1. I got NASCAR. NASCAR NT also, which should be pretty banging. Oh, yeah. We got U-Tizzle rolling right now for, let's see here. We're live for 23 minutes. No big deal. Started early today, too. I love it. Love it. All right. But, yeah, if they're busy, I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good thing for, what's up, Elvis, baby? How you been? That's a good thing for the hobby. If they're busy, it means either A, people are doing repacks, B, people are putting more value into SGC, which should increase the value and the prices. Obviously, PSA will always be at top, always have the whole highest value. Not always, but, not forever. But statistically, they will have the higher value. We get it. So let's go. Look at Elvis with the TCB taking care of business. Yeah, hopefully not. I mean, listen, they need a little saturation. Listen, PSA is definitely saturated, but I get it. They command a little bit more value. But it's nice that they're getting more recognized. It could be like the other way. You don't hear a lot of people going, oh, I'm submitting to Beckett. So that's, I mean, I would not want to be at Beckett right now, working there going, Jesus Christ, how come nobody's submitting over here? I think Tag is, catching some fire. People who know Tag buy into Tag and like Tag. And, yeah, listen, I think SGC, no doubt will be a more of a player for against PSA than they were, well, they already are, than they were 2 years ago, 3 years ago. There you go. There you go. All right, party people. Let us know what you're looking at here. We got too much inventory to not be doing something. John, I got a better set for you, brother. I got a better set. Check this out. But yes, thank you. Oh, this is a sealed case of 2021 Topps Chrome Ben Baller. If you've never seen these, bro, you've got to rip one of these. $295 on the box, not the case, the box. And the last case we just opened last week, we pulled a 1-of-1 Albert Pullz gold vinyl on-card auto out of there. Plus, we pulled a 3-of-5 Shohei Ohtani, all in red. We pulled a number /50 Mike Trout gold out of there. These are the boxes you want, brother. But yeah, I like the Donruss baseball because you got the firework cards in there. And I got to tell you, Shohei Ohtani, back in the day, and I haven't looked at them recently, but back in the day, the Shohei Ohtanis in that set actually commanded a pretty decent little price. So pretty good stuff, man. But yeah, Donruss is a nice set, a lot of cards, great value for it. You know, North, I've never even, I don't think I've ever even tried the, well, I think I take it back. I have looked at the SGC app. I haven't submitted on that. I always do everything through the computer because it's a lot of bulk submission stuff. So, yeah. But I've looked at the app. I did find some things were a little hard to find, like maybe my order numbers or something. I don't know. Something like that was a little hard to find. Oh, yeah, the little whammies. Those are cool. Those are cool looking cards, whammies. Yep. All right, party people, let us know, let us know. Stores open, doors open, floors open. I got 21 teams left in the NBA break. I would love to close this thing. Well, we will close this thing. How about that? Let's stay positive. We will close this thing tonight. It's a lot of cards right there for you in the break. 2 autos, but you get a lot of inserts, a lot of parallels, variations, some good stuff, some numbered cards. Can't complain about it. Can't complain about that. We got the 2013 tops right there for you. I'm sure I have some other boxes somewhere around here. I don't think we've gone through all 9 yet. National Treasures, NASCAR Platinum out of a sealed case, 21 Prisms, cello boxes right there. So much good stuff. You guys are too quiet tonight. Too quiet. I got a beautiful Mike Trout slab today from my man Nick. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. That'll be in the mystery bags very soon. It looks good, man. Looks good. Looks good, bro. Okay, let me know, let me know. Don't start off so quiet tonight, party people. Let's get it rolling. So crazy. I'm watching the U-Tizzle right now, and it's such a delay. It's got to be maybe 30-second delay there. Huh. I was thinking about launching it here. Now listen to this. I can actually do U-Tizzle through the same system I'm on over here and actually have split screens and all that stuff. I was thinking about doing it, but I got to adjust a couple things. I mean, I can have like the emojis on there, the fire things, the Jonah Hills, all that stuff. So I could do that in theory, maybe put my face up at the top right there and the inventory down below. So I could work with that a little bit. But and then also do Twitch and a couple other things too. So I'm gonna play with that one day and do maybe a test sometime in the near future. I don't know, you know, maybe this month, whatever. But we got to gear up for a card show very soon. You know. What up, party people? We got 3 people on U-Tizzle. That's good. 29 people over here. Who feels like ripping something, man? I haven't seen Fire. I reached out to Firestarter yesterday. Have not heard back from Fire. That's so weird. I don't know where Fire's been. I'm going to be seeing Fire very soon, actually. What's up, PV? How you doing, brother? Deadman in the building. Deadman in the building. Dun, 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 dun. All right, party people. Stores open, floors open, doors open. Going back and forth with one of my manufacturers on some ideas and stuff and some products, and man, I tell you, you know, it's the time change. It does work well, but it doesn't work well because when I'm messaging them now, or when they're working now, Oh, dude, that's got to hurt like hell, PV. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. What were you doing? Were you playing in the NBA playoffs? What were you doing, man? That's got to hurt like hell, dude. Sorry to hear that. So it's a little tough because their time frame and my time frame, you're playing basketball, their time frame and my time frame, like now they're at work or about to be at work basically because they're overseas. So it's hard for me to like, oh yeah, Frosty, let's go, baby. Oh man, Frosty, all is good in the hood, brother. I hope you're doing great. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, PV. I hope you get a speedy recovery. Is there any surgery involved with that, PV, or is it just like put it in place, set it, and forget it? You know what I mean? Is that it? Like just heal naturally, get some herbs in you. All right, party people, what up? I see you over on Utizzle, man. What's happening? We got Mr. Jason took down some stuff here. He said, give me 2 original card sleeves and the Cavaliers. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for taking it all, dude. Cavaliers are gone, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Jason. Appreciate that. Two times penny sleeves. I'm going to take care of these right now. Get them out of my way. Just lay in bed. That's good that you don't have to have surgery, though, dude. That's a good thing. Now, let me see. I want to go that way. There's too many cords here, so hold on. Okay, 2 penny sleeves coming at you. Yeah. All right, be right back. Thank you, Jace. Appreciate that. Ben Bauer editions coming in. What's up, Nick? What happened? What's the popcorn about? What just happened? PV speedy recovery. What's happening? Did I miss something here? What I miss, Nick? I was hoping that like I came back and like all of a sudden Flawless was sold. I've never ripped it and I'm dying to rip it. Obviously you guys are dying to see it. Man, I was telling you last night towards the end, yeah, there you go, buddy. I love it. I was telling you last night about how my foot was starting to hurt, right? And dude, I almost couldn't go to sleep last night. And the pain just progressively got worse. And I think my foot's a little swollen. Like I'm kind of doing like this. I think my foot's a little swollen. It definitely was swollen last night. Wife had to put Salon Paws on it, 3 Advil or whatever it was, Aleve. Didn't work. I almost didn't go to bed till about 4 in the morning today because I was in such pain. Couldn't stretch it, couldn't move it. I have really bad feet. And when I like wear like the wrong sneakers, or I think because I was working in the garden, and I got to be honest, you know, my feet aren't used to doing a lot of walking, you know, on like gravel or just walking period, you know. And so when I'm walking on gravel, my feet bones maybe are not used to moving in certain directions. And so they get strained, which is all me. I need to go out and do more, I know. But dude, I almost could not go to sleep last night. I was in such agony. It wasn't like a sharp pain. It was, well, I mean, it was definitely, it was pain, but it was, it's just like this, Man, you can just tell, like it's like a bruise on your bone, and that's how my feet feel like right now. Like, I mean, I'm just doing like that. Like that's not an exaggeration. That's how, like, it hurts. It fucking hurts, man. And so it's on the right side of the foot, kind of up by like the little pinky toe on the side over there, and the heel a little bit, and just dude, just awful. It's just awful. So just gonna try and take it easy and not no marathons for me is what I'm saying. Like no craziness for me. I don't know what I did, but I think it was just like, because I was working in the garden, and I don't know if it was shoveling, maybe like, hitting the he never paid. He basically gave Tiny a big story. It's so funny because the guy, we ripped the box. I rewatched the video. He's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. We opened the box. I think he even made a comment or something like that, like, not bad, whatever. And then he came back in 4 or 5 days later. Okay, I'm ready to settle up now. And then Tiny was reaching out to him, and the guy's like, yeah, I wanted it shipped. This is what the guy said, literally. He goes, I wanted it shipped, not ripped. And those cards weren't good anyways. So Tiny's like, wait a minute, you wanted it shipped, then why'd you say go ahead and like rip it? Because I always ask, like, are you ready? And people are like, yeah, let's go. And so cut it open. Yeah, he's 100% banned. Yeah, 100% banned. So anyway, so basically the guy says, like, yeah, go ahead. And so we open it up, and so he basically tells one story of, well, those cards were bad. And then he tells Tiny, well, I'll go ahead and buy the next box if you open the next box and give me some free stuff. That's what he tells Tiny. So he acknowledges that he owes for a box. Then he says those cards were bad, so open another one. I'll pay for that one, but give me some more free stuff. And Tiny's like, wait, no, like, you already opened your box. Well, I wanted it shipped. And then just kept changing his stories. And then Tiny reaches out to him like, dude, are you going to pay for this or not? And then the guy just sends like a big heart emoji. And it's like, you're an effing scammer. What's up, Tex? No, Tex, don't. Good. Yeah. He's a total scumbag. I mean, just what a loser, dude. What a loser. So I don't know if he's banned me. I blocked him before he even could block me. I just said, look, don't be that guy, dude. You're taking money out of my pocket. Not yet. So, I don't know if they'll be able to do anything. I don't, Silent. I do not know. I haven't checked, man. Yeah, it's just, what a scumbag. So, and then it's so weird because he even came back in the live, and he's like, okay, I'm ready. This is some guy named Used that came in. So he's like, okay, I'm ready to pay. And then he's like, but I'm getting tired. I'm going to sleep now. And then Tiny finally got the listing active again. And then he was gone. And just playing games. So, cut my losses. I'm out 60, 65 bucks, whatever. Shame on me for even thinking that, he was going to be honorable. It's so bizarre because the guy was here for a couple of weeks. The guy was active in the chat, and he was friendly and didn't give off the vibe of, hey, I'm a scammer. But he didn't like his cards, and then said, oh, I typed in the wrong address, and I fell for it, and never again, never again. So just really disheartening that every once in a while I have to be kicked in the nuts, for one of these lessons. Thank God it wasn't a couple $100 box, 65 bucks. Okay, fine. Nobody wants to lose any money in this business, but yeah. But, it's like, fortunately for me, knock on wood, it doesn't happen very often to where I get screwed over by somebody. But when it does, it's just a gentle reminder of people are a-holes, no offense, but like, people can be a-holes. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, dude, that's how you want to go through life, scamming some dude for, 65 bucks for a box because you didn't like it. Like, that's the game, dude. Like, so. Well, yeah, exactly, right? So, I mean, it could have been a lot worse, and probably at that point I've been like, no, I'm not canceling nothing. But I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, guys, we got 20 teams left in the break for you. 20 teams left in the break right there, starting at $18. It is pinned right down below. Let's get it, get it, get it. So, you know, you live and you learn. And like you said, hopefully... Yeah, right. Yeah, no, it's no. I'm not a believer, dude. Not a believer, Aaron. Not a fan, not a believer. And I hope I'm wrong for everybody out there who's buying those. Yeah. I'm sure they're wonderful, but just not for me. Oh, Tristan, thanks for asking, bud. Do I think it's all wet? So I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about the cards. For me, I have a hard time backing Gary V. So you know, let me the two stories kind of collide here with what Tristan's asking. So I'll kind of answer both questions real quick. So for the last 25, 26 years now, I've been in real estate, high-level real estate manager, Beverly Hills, Los Angeles, right? So to answer Tristan's question, when COVID hit, I got terminated from my job where I ran a very large territory for a very big Beverly Hills-based company, lost salary and everything. You got it. And then I think Tiny just wants me up on the my foot. Hold on. Tiny just wants me up on the ladder. Hold on, guys. So in real estate, kind of going back to the Gary V question, you know, Gary V, there's the flawless for you. It just came in, one box directly from our distributor, guys. Absolutely stunning. So for me, Gary V, I personally, and I owned a real estate coaching company, I don't like the casualness of Gary V. And I never found that Gary V as an inspirational speaker or motivational speaker, whatever you want to call him, I never, 2,500 PV, I never found that Gary V ever got to the point of something. I always found that he went around the bullseye, around the target, and I also don't like the way that he speaks to the younger generation, because a lot of it was F this, that's BS, BS this, F that, and his cavalier, nonchalant, cursing, full-on cursing approach. Listen, what do I know? The guy's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Clearly, I know nothing. But the way that he would speak at, like, you know, San Francisco schools and stuff like that, whatever, you know, colleges, was just like, oh, you know, you got to effing do this, and you know, you can't do this and you can't do that. Like, it just kept going around. Like, okay, then what's the point, Gary? Get to the point. Tell me what you're trying to say. And it was a guy that was telling a story, and the story never ended. That's what I felt like with Gary V. So, and so for me to go around, and now he's in the sports card thing, it's kind of like another one of those, and I hate the word, Aaron, that's probably a great way of putting it. Probably a much easier way of putting it than I just did. And, you know, for him to be in the sports card, and I know he's been a collector for a long time and stuff like that, so it might be an easy transition for him to do that. I just don't hold a lot of validity with what he says, because I don't think he says anything. And so that's my issue with him. And I find that it's just a lot of talk. And I think that younger people have really caught on to him because of his casual style. And for me, you don't have to wear a suit every day. You don't have to, you know, put on a tie and stuff like that. But he's kind of like, and it's a poor example. The only thing I thought of was, like, he's the Bill Belichick of motivational speaking. You know what I mean? Like, it's very sloppy. The shirts are sloppy. His look is sloppy. His attitude is sloppy. And I like a more polished, refined person when I'm speaking to them, and someone can really, like, lead me down the path to get to success. So there you go. That's my Gary V problem. So when I lost my job in Beverly Hills 25 years ago, or not 25, 5 years ago, whatever it was, this guy that I know from Vegas says you should try sports card breaking. That was a little over 5 years ago that I got into it. I left real estate September 19th, 2023 now, I think it is. And so we've been full-time in the hobby almost 2.5 years, and full-time in the hobby. This is our only gig. So we do this about 5-6 nights a week. We've got a full slab case line right here for you. These are all the slab cases, colors that we manufacture and design right there for you. We've got a bunch of different colors and cases and all that. We have a sleeve supply company as well. And there we go. So that's what I got for you. What are we talking about? Do you have 2018, 2019 Prism? Sorry to ask again. No, Jake. What I do have, though, for you, brother, what I do have for you is 2017-18 Jason Tatum rookie year. Tristan, I'll get back to you real quick. 1 second. Jason Tatum rookie year. We opened one box last night, dude. Gorgeous cards, 3 hits per box. We did pull a Jason Tatum rookie auto right there for you. Let me see what Tristan's question was. Do you get all your products in the store? Well, so no, Tristan. So I actually have a distributor. I have multiple distributors. So and I'm connected with a lot of card shops across the country. I have a lot of people that reach out to me because I specialize in things like, things like you can't get, like this. 2012 Platinum. This is out of a sealed case. I got a case of it. 2021 Ben Bauer. That's my second sealed case this month that I got. A lot of people don't carry this. A lot of people don't carry Ben Bauer. They all carry Optic and all that stuff. Dude, I try and go for the things that you can't find everywhere else. So I get these through like card shops or through my distributors. And I mean, I've got distributors of Leaf, I got distributors of GTS, Pokemon distributors, all directly from them. I'm very heavily buying with my distributors, so I get allocation. And when I get allocation, that means I get things like Flawless on release day, which is massive to say we have Flawless MLB. So obviously when I first started 5+ years ago, I was going to the Walmarts, I was going to the Targets, and I was grabbing everything off the shelves as much as I could. I was also buying them out of, I was buying 2019 NBA Hoops mega boxes back in 2020, early 2020, went out of the back of some guy's, trunk of his car. 2020 Select NFL, the yellow boxes, out of the trunk of a guy's car off of Craigslist. It was crazy, dude. That was back in the day. But now, because we have distributorship, knock on wood, we don't have to do that too much anymore. And I can just, reach out to my connections in the industry. We also, just so you know, we're an authorized dealer for SGC grading. So we offer a service called Rip to Grade. So if you rip something here and you want to grade it, we submit it to SGC on your behalf for a fee. We clean the card. We try and straighten it out the best we can without damaging it. We're not experts by any means. We put them in our Party Pullz protectors, pull tabs. We submit them for you. We also have the world's first mobile sports card trailer. This is literally a card shop on wheels, guys. For those of you on Utizzle right there. And then we also have custom mystery bags that have been featured on Pristine Auction and are now being carried at Scheels in Arizona in a big box department store. So we've got mystery bags in a big box department store. We've got our cases, our sleeves down there in a test market. So we are now, I think like 18 partner vendors deep right now that sell our cases and our sleeves. So very, very cool, man. Very cool. So we've come a long way, baby. That's it. A long way, I'll tell you. All right, party people, let's show some love in this break, man, just to let you know. This is the break we've got right here for you. I would love to see some teams get popped off on it right here. 2-box break for you. A lot of cards in here. 300 cards just in this box. 2 autos total here. Lots of numbered cards out of the Donruss. Lots of inserts out of the Prisms. And teams start at $18, man. Pocket, as soon as somebody buys it, I'll do it. Yeah. I'm not doing it for myself, dude. You crazy? No, man. No. Listen, there's a card show next week. I have no doubt if that box is still here by next week, which I'd be shocked if it would be, it'll sell at the card show for sure. So Listen, it's too stunning not to buy. And with the chases, the division, oh dude, you know how much a division would cost? There's only 6 divisions in there. I mean, that'd be crazy expensive. Listen, I'm open for it if somebody's, you know, if I had 6 people that wanted to do a division on that, I'm open for it, but it's not gonna be cheap, bro. I mean, you're talking about $425 a division roughly, you know? And some are gonna be like $550 probably, and some will be like $375, whatever. I mean, obviously the Pirates have got to be $550 or whatever, maybe even $600 because it's the Buccos. Yeah. So, yeah, if we had 6 people that wanted to do it, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously gonna be the first one to go. So, you know, if we did like $750 or something like that for that one, and then maybe we'll do like one for like $350 or $400. But you know, it would obviously that I think Yankees are gonna have to be up there because you got Aaron Judge. I don't know if there's any Shoheis in there for Dodgers. I'd have to check that out, but. Yeah, it'd probably be a spread of about $400 to $800 division. But you do get 5 teams out of a division, so we could do that. And if you don't hit, we guarantee you maybe like a 3-row case or something like that, or a Bambino. But I think it's going to sell on its own. I mean, I think we have enough people in here who understand the value of what this box brings that I think it will sell. It's dude, it's fucking flawless, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Those 2 gem cards. I mean, I've never opened flawless, so trust me, I'm excited as hell to see it, man. I'm excited to see it. I mean, dude, if you hit a Skenes gem card, game over. If you hit a Skenes auto, even not numbered, game over, you know, patch, game worn. I mean, it's just like, I think anything Skenes, you know, mid to mid high is going to pay for that box. Anything Skenes, licensed or unlicensed, guys. I mean, obviously licensed is going to be double that, but, or 1.5 that. But I think that, Jesus, dude, what if you hit the Aaron Judge? What if you hit the Nolan Ryan? You know, whatever. That's a baseball used. That's a baseball. Is this used? My buddy used? I have a feeling this is my buddy used. Well, North Coast, that was a different used name. Very close. I don't know if that was the same one, though. Wow. I don't know if that was it. Yeah, it was 3.6. It wasn't 2.0. So I'm wondering if that was the same guy. It was? Wow. Yeah, 0 followers. I saw that. Oh, dude, it might be the Ferrari of cards. Yeah. Unless you're talking G-Wagon. G-Wagon. Yeah, it might be, Hughes might be trying to slide back in here. Why on earth would he want to be coming back? I mean, that's just crazy to me. Just crazy to me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, agreed, dude. Agreed. But it's just like, I mean, are you going to try and pull another fast one or something like that? It's just crazy. Yeah. Oh, well. If it wasn't the same guy, we're sorry. Change your name. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Tiny. Yeah. It's a Lambo. There you go. That's what I was saying. I saw his profile thing and it said 3.6, and yeah, whatever. But like, why would he want to come back here? It's so crazy to me, dude. It's like, dude, just go get a life, man. This guy again. So used, are you the same used that's scammy basically? Oh, wow. We're not even gonna get there, huh? All right. Bomb, we have not done the flawless. No, so it is available for purchase. It's available for purchase. We have one of them. Let me see. He's gonna come back, guys. So let's see if it's the real used. All right, so we have one for purchase, guys. Let me know. Let me know. Trust me, I'm ready to see that thing. Yeah, if he comes back in, guys, let me talk to him and see if he admits if he's the other used. No WWE, man. I got Topps Gold Label UFC though. Only UFC. Party people, we got 20 teams left in the break. Let's show some love on that break. 20 teams left in the break. You Tizzle. Yeah, I don't know. And then also, I think people can change their name pretty quickly here. So people might also be changing their name just to mess with me. So I don't know, dude. It's so silly, dude. So silly. It's like, get a life, bro. So used, are you the used 2.0 that came in and scammed us a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago? Are you the same used? Trying to figure out. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why you're here again if you are. Are you used 2.0 with your new account? Is that you? All right, so clearly you are. Clearly you are. All right, buddy. Listen, man, we have an issue, so, you know, just have a good night. Have a good night, buddy. And listen, you won. You got one over on me, all right? You got one over on me, buddy. All right, let's go, guys. I did look at right pocket. Well, yeah, and dude, that's why I always have these streams at 18 and over. So, but obviously this kid's probably... What's up, Chris Jones? Short version is this guy came in, bought a box 2 weeks ago. Oh, I put the wrong address in. Can I cancel it? And I'll rebuy it again. He'd been in here for a couple weeks and seemed like a nice enough guy. Sure, no problem. A couple followers and all that stuff. Canceled it, didn't buy it. Came back 4 or 5 days later, didn't buy it again. Kept coming in the live. Tiny communicated to him. The guy's like, no, I didn't want that box. You know, like just a bunch of excuses. So basically he scammed me for 65 bucks. And now another guy keeps coming in, his similar username. So we just keep booting him. So that's it. Just a guy who's scammy, basically. Pretty much, Rodeo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, didn't like what he got. Said, oh my God, TikTok told me I need to change my address, but I have to cancel it so that it reflects the new purchase. I'll buy it right now. Well, me stupidly, canceled the order without having them buy it first. Then they never bought it again. Came back about 4 days later and like told Tiny all these excuses. Well, I didn't want the box ripped. I wanted it shipped. Then it was like, well, I didn't like the cards, but I'll buy another box if you open another box and give me some free stuff. I'm like, beat it. Beat it. All right, guys, let's go. 20 teams in the break, man. Yeah. You know, I'll bet he would have paid, though, if he would have hit, you know, the $1,000 Charizard or whatever, you know, $100 Charizard. But whatever. I got some fun Pokemon out of it. And trust me, I've already got a buyer for those Pokemon. They put it in their binder. It shows, you know, listen, I won't get 65 bucks back, but, you know, I'll make whatever, hopefully my cost was on them or, you know, half of that, whatever. So I won't lose too badly. I got a buddy of mine that does shows and they like putting those cheap ones. Was he back again? Wow. They like putting those cheap Pokemon in their binder because the kids come over and then they go look at it and they go, oh, wow, 25 cents. And then they buy this. And so, you know, So one of my partner vendors, they will buy it from me, no problem. All right, party people, let me know, let me know. What are we ripping, guys? What are we ripping? We've got Flawless in the building. I don't really want to... We got Ben Bauer's back also. Dude, these black cases look so good. Jesus. Dude, I don't even know where they're at. I don't even know where they're at. There's so many cards laying around here, dude. There you go. Flawless in the building. Plus, we got the Ben Bauer's in stock now, man. Let's get it. Who's ripping tonight? You guys are too shy tonight. What's happening? Isn't today payday? Friday? Thursday? Whatever day it is? Trash day tomorrow? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a short week next week, I think, guys. Short week next week. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are our only shows next week. And then no shows till the following week. So we gotta pull the whole wall down. We got a big show in San Diego. Take everything with us, slab cases. All right. I don't even know what half those words meant. Dude, now it's just going to be a nightmare of this guy coming in and just changing his usernames. And Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, well. All right, guys. Who's up? Who's up, man? Who's doing something? We got to get some teams popping here, guys. It's a lot of cards in the box. We got 20 teams left. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 20. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I'll give you 20 minutes to close out this break. If you guys can close out this break in 20 minutes, I will add in a Party Pullz Protector Bambino in the break. I'll add this in there if you can close out 20 teams in 20 minutes. It's a $60 Bambino case. Whoever gets it gets to pick the color, whatever one they want. Fair enough? There's an incentive for you. You got 20. I'll even give you 25 minutes. Set a timer for 25 minutes. You got 25 minutes to close out 20 teams. That's it. 25 minutes for 20 teams. No, I know, Tiny. I'm just being silly. I know what that meant. I know what that meant. I was just like, but it's like, oh ye, get a yo. It's like, come on, man. Learn English, bro. It's like my niece saying bruh all the time. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Like, dude, all right. Enough. We get it. Bruh. Hey, bruh. Bruh. All right, guys, you got 25 minutes, less than 25 minutes to close out the break. I'm going to toss in a Bambino mini case if you can close it out. I'm going to restart the mic over on Utizzle. I just don't know about this mic. Why? Nothing. Unless you're talking to your 18-year-old niece and every other word is bruh, 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 bruh. It's like, and you hang out with her like snowboarding for a week. Bruh, do you see that, bruh? Bruh, bruh, you hungry, bruh? It's like, fuck, stop. Stop it, bruh. Bruh, bruh. Now, goddamn, now it's in my head. Oh, how dare you. It's bro. Yeah, right? What's up, Quad? How you been, man? How you been, brother? Bruh, bruh. Ah, my niece. She's the best. I was so bummed. I was in Orange County last week for Mother's Day. We didn't get to see her, man. Shut up. What's up, J-Nubs? Good to see you, J-Nubs. There you go. What's up, Quad? How you been, brother? Dude, I love watching those cop videos, man. I swear, people are so stupid. There was this one that was like in the, sup, bruh? There was this one, like they were in the back country of Georgia. Sorry, Tiny, but they were in a stolen truck with like all these stolen tools in the back, right? And they had like a big like camo cover tarp on it. And first of all, if you're gonna steal a truck, go steal like a Raptor or go steal a Raptor or or something like that. Don't steal a 1987 Chevy with 3 rims on it. They got the biggest piece of crap truck that's stolen. And so what are they trying to do? I'm gonna run. Like, okay, I got 18 cop cars behind me. Floor it, Hank. Like that. And so there was a girl passenger and a guy driver. The guy driver climbs through the back window and starts tossing the tools like in a movie out at the cop cars. Cop cars are going like this down the back roads, right? Like, oh, there's a wrench. Oh, there's an air conditioner. It was the funniest shit, dude. And then all of a sudden they got the spike strips because the guy's only doing about 45 at one point, right? So they just yank the spike strips, kill all 4 tires, and the guy's out there, he's like, all right, here's a radiator, pushing it out the back end. And all the cops are doing just going side to side and just littering debris for miles down the back country of Georgia, right? So then all of a sudden the tires start going flat. He loses control, goes off in the woods. And I love when these guys get arrested because they're like, what'd I do? It's like, I don't know, man. Just, bad driving, through your littering, something like that. And it's like, oh, you're hurting me. They're like, stop resisting. I'm not resisting. And he's like all wiggling and stuff. It's the same shit over and over again with every single person that's getting busted. And these people are, why'd you run? Well, I had back due child support. Like, that's it? Like, dude, you just created all this for back due child support. I saw one guy, get busted, and he's like, well, I think I have a warrant. Well, you actually don't. Now you're going to jail. It's like, oh, shit, dude. I was just going to give you a ticket for not wearing a seatbelt. Now that you flipped over and rolled 18 times, you're going to jail for something worse. Like, it's so crazy, dude. It's so crazy. These people are so stupid. So stupid. I don't know. I don't know if these people think they're living in a video game or just what, but it's just so entertaining to me to watch these people of how nobody gets away. Like, I mean, they need to be watching these videos also. There's got to be a psychological thing to describe what they're doing. Flight or flight. I don't know, but it's like you see those lights, you're NASCAR style, dude. You're out of there. It's crazy. Yeah. Right. Yeah. North Coast, that might just dumb it down to exactly what it is, right? Might just be as simple as that, dude. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, exactly. I thought you were going to shoot me. Why would you think that? Like, now look what you've done. Now look what you've done. It's just so crazy. I saw one guy that went into like a Circle K, and then I didn't see this one guy up close. This one guy went into a Circle K. Cops swarm the Circle K. He pulls out this big monster of a thing, right? Like that, just crazy. And then he's like peeking outside like this, like no fear. And then all of a sudden he's like, just gonna make a run for it at a gas station, right? And he just goes, foo, 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 gets about 3 steps and just done, toasted. And I'm like, dude, this guy thinks it's like GTA or some shit. Like, it's crazy. And dude, you know what I can't figure out is I saw one where the cops had to take care of this guy. And then immediately after that, as the guy's laying on the ground, I won't get too graphic, something like that. So basically the cops are like, hey, be cool. Just, you know, come inside. Let's talk about this. The guy was like standing on the patio, and then there was something down below that he could have used as a weapon, right? And they're like, just come inside, be cool. And then when they said, you know, we're going to arrest you, the guy went back outside to grab his, you know what, his pew-pew, and they tased him, and then pew-pew. And then immediately after that, what does the cop do? He takes out his tourniquet and starts rendering aid to the guy, which is what they have to do. And I'm like, could you imagine the adrenaline going through your body of just going through that interaction a split second before, and then now all of a sudden you have to render aid to this guy that just tried to pew-pew you? And it's like, I couldn't imagine that. I would not be able to flip my brain that fast to go, okay, here's what but no, what I think that's like their job. They can't just let you like go, okay, bye. Like they have to get the tourniquet and put that on and put the pressure on and start doing the CPR and all that. Like, holy, I could not flip my brain that fast to go, wait a minute. I just caused this because he did this, and now I got to try and save him. Man, wild. I watch too many of these things, dude, and they're just so intense. And the guy, I'll tell you, the dumbest guys out there, the guys on the motorcycles, man. Oh my God. I've had you know, bikes when I was younger. I've had a Harley, I've had a street bike and all that stuff. Dude, I could not imagine doing 140 down the freeway, you know, pitch black, 140 during the daylight, nothing. Couldn't have, I mean, you know, just flooring it, dude, weaving in and out of traffic. Oh my God. Awful. Awful. You're just going to be a pancake. Anyway, that's my story. That's what I see. The computer screen's so big. I usually either split my screen into dual sections. So I've got one that I'm working on, and then one over here, which is like, let me see. A customer was so upset he yelled at me. Oh my God! What? That's crazy. What's up, Toy Biz? That is crazy, dude. Steen, can I ask what kind of work you do? You're like, yeah, I just gave him some cold French fries. Right? What's up, Toy Biz? How you doing, brother? Working, man. Why? Dude, I was never a stomp. I mean, I'm very assertive and I'm very direct and very clear, I think, in my statements. But I'm never like a go get me I'm never a Karen, you know? I'm never like or a Carl. I'm never like pound my fist, stomp my feet kind of guy. I'm like, look, man, here is the deal. I asked for this. You gave me this. You need to fix it. And here's what I want. Make it happen. Let's go. And like, I'm just super assertive when it comes to that. But I'm not like a, you know, tyrant. That's crazy, man. Wow. Overboard guy. Oh, man. That's awful. Fall off the boat. Jesus. All right, let's go, guys. Stores open, floors open, doors open, man. Let's get some of these teams gone. Toy Biz, life is grand, dude. Life is grand. We got Flawless Baseball in stock. We got some 2020 Select Baseball just came in. A fresh case of Ben Baller baseballs of 2021s, which are absolutely crazy. Some great stuff, man. Prism Retail Football, Panini 1s, 2013s. Dude, we pulled the Travis Kelce rookie card out of here. The quintessential, you know, Travis Kelce. Oh, dude, that card was great. I forgot how great looking that card is. You know, that's so fucking stupid. I would have been like, you're going to reshoot that. Sorry, man. Oh, how long was that? How long was that ride back North Coast? Or was it like right out the harbor, basically? Could you imagine if you're on a boat and the dude's down in the galley? Just, that's, man. It's a fishing boat, right? Like a charter fishing boat? Is that what you guys have? I love charter fishing boats, dude. I suck at fishing. I mean, I don't know how people get good at fishing. Like, just put the anchovy on the lure, the hook, right? And there's, and you get lucky, a fish bites and you yank it, right? I mean, I don't know. Oh man, that water's got to be so cold, dude. Can you, North Coast? I know it's a silly question, but can you be good at fishing? Is there a way, like, is it the way you tie the knot to the hook, or the way you can't? Okay, so because clearly I suck at it, dude. But like, dude, my brother, he has to like tie the hook on the string, the fishing line for me and stuff. And like, I'll put the chovy on now, like I'll do that. I'm like, so gross. But if I reel in a fish, somebody else has to take it off the hook for me. I'm not touching that. Like, you got to clean that fish. You got to do all that for me. I'll tip you, but I'm not touching it, dude. I don't want to get my hands dirty. But I love deep sea fishing though, man. I love deep sea fishing. I think it's the coolest. And I do it maybe once every like 5 years. But yeah, usually I just like put the chovy on there, and I'll try and, because you can't do any overhead casting on the boats out here in California. So I just usually just go like that. It goes about 10 feet out. And usually half the time my chovy goes flying one way, and then my hook is over the other way. So I'm like, what the fuck? Reel it back in, put another chovy on there. All right. Just let that dude start swimming. Wow. What's up, Tim? Hey, what's happening? All right, guys, stores open, floors open, doors open, man. Let's get some deals going here. Always doing deals on 2 boxes or more. Lake structure and lures. Wow. Yeah, I remember going out with my brother. The last time we went out with my brother, wow. Well, nice, dude. Why did my... why would I block you? I don't know. Timmy, why would I block you? I don't know you, Timmy. I'm sorry. Yeah, the last time my brother and I went out fishing, he had some new boat, whatever, used new boat to him, whatever, and didn't know how to read the fish finder gauge, nothing. So we're just trolling around like Catalina Islands. Oh, this spot looks good. Okay. So we have an issue. Oh, never mind. Jeez, Kyle's in a mood tonight. Kyle's like, shut up. Get out the way. Damn, Kyle. Oh, man. You just know it's going to go down a wrong road anyways, right? You know it's going to be like all warm and fuzzy until you try to have a conversation with them. They're going to say, bye, or post some photo or something like that, all those little emoji photos things. Anyways, dude. Yeah. So I love fishing. I love going out there. But like I said, 0 followers. There you go. There you go, Kyle. Thank you, man. Yeah, but my brother, didn't know how to read his navigation when he bought it. So he's just like, well, that looks good over there. Well, that looks good over there. I'm like, we're in the ocean, bro. Like, how do you know, man? I don't know. I feel like if you're going to go fishing, it's probably best to just stay in one spot. Unless you really know how to read like oh, nice. Unless you know how to read like the fish finder thing or figure out where they're at. I don't know, man, but we did not know how to figure it out. So it's not good to stay in one spot. Better to keep moving. Yeah, I don't know, man. What do I know? Just put me on one of those boats. Put me down in the galley. Let me get my grilled cheese sandwich and beer at about 6 a.m., 5:30. I'm cool with that. Because, you got to start pounding the beer at about 5:36 and get that grilled cheese. Sit down in the galley so the wind's not blowing your face. and then let's go park it somewhere. Toss or throw it out there and get it going. There you go. So next time you guys are in town, let's go fishing. Yeah, I think usually like we're doing yellowtail. Yellowtail or barracuda are down here in Southern California. I think barracuda and yellowtail's the two big things. And scalping? Is scalping a fish? Not scorpion, but like I think like rockfish, like rockfish scalping, I think they're called or something like that. I don't want those, but I don't think you can get caught out here. Every once in a while, you might see a halibut. Scalping's a Pokemon? Probably, dude. Probably is, dude. I think we were fishing for Charizards? I don't know. It's been so long since I fished, dude. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Dude, it's scary when you think about it, but like, yeah, I'm not a catfish. Lingcod. Cabazones, I don't know, man. It's scary when you think about you're in the ocean and you can't see land. And what if you forgot the plug in the bottom of the boat? Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some scary shit, bro. Like, if you let your mind go that way. Get Megalodon come up and, oh, yeah. Megalodon come up and swallow you whole. Or, like, that one lady that was in the freaking kayak and the blue whale came up and ate her and spit her back out. But I'm like, 2021 Gator, and I got an even better box for you than that, dude. That just came in today. I got a couple new stuff. That was her fault. Was she swimming over him, like rowing over there? Here we go. 2021 Ben Ballers. I might as well open these up, man. What the hell? You guys already know. Ben Ballers sealed case just came in today. Super hard to get. Dude, these boxes are ridiculous. Well, still, I would, her fault or not. Oh, really? Jesus. Oh, there you go. There you go. Ben Ballers, guys. Fresh case right there for you. Yeah, what if it's just like a pound of bricks? No, but this is the same guy I bought the other Ben Ballers from. So, no, for the water. Yeah, exactly. So out of the last case we just opened, Gator, we've not only pulled a, so Tony, so they're all going to have this little Ben Baller chain on them. So out of the last case we opened, dude, we ripped open a Mike Trout gold to 50, Shohei Ohtani red out of 5, and the big card out of the last case was a gold vinyl 1-of-1 on-card auto Albert Pullz. Huge. So the Ben Ballers are just a little bit more exclusive, less made in production, higher value. And again, it's not just your standard Topps Chrome where it's overproduced, it's underproduced basically. And that's the second case we've had this month. And we've got one more case on hold for us that we'll be able to get, but we got to kind of move through these, so I can buy that other one from the guy. Because I want the other case, because he only has one more case and then a couple loose boxes. But I want to keep bringing you guys gold vinyls, man. So not only do we have that, we have Flawless MLB, Dynamite, Select 2020, Donruss 2021, Topps Fire 2021 out of a sealed case. The Dynamite's out of a sealed case. The Donruss broken case. Topps Fire out of a sealed case. Prism sealed case. All right, guys, let's go, man. It's been an awfully quiet night tonight. We need some love. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to close out this break. You guys didn't even close one team. Didn't even close one team. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Let's see where I can put those Ben Ballers here. Let's see if I can put them... I'm not loving that. I'll put a couple Ben Ballers over there just so you see them. All right, Ben Baller's right there for you. There you go. Ow. Ben Baller. Okay, empty case. There you go. Stores open, floors open, doors open. Yeah, Cubs fan. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Like, we're still stuck at 20 teams. We've sold one tonight. I even added an incentive and didn't really even move the needle at all, you know? So, yeah, Reaper, totally gimmicky. But I got to tell you, I absolutely love some of the names that we've pulled in there. We pulled a Dylan Cruz, I believe a Jordan Lawler in there. We pulled a, was it Jackson Merrill, I think, auto. And I love the fact that they're 25 or less, and they're all encased. And dude, you're getting them for $165. Like, I think that's a pretty, I think it's a pretty cool deal. Jackson Holiday. Okay. So yeah, Jackson Holiday out of there. So we've gotten some pretty big names. But yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, I don't understand what the dinosaurs have to do with baseball, but listen, anything just to kind of put a spin on the traditional, like, hi, here's me batting, you know, here's me standing here, here's me catching. So I kind of dig it. Yeah, the Dylan Cruz. Yeah, Dylan Cruz was really nice. We pulled a bunch of one-on-ones. Skenes is in there, yeah, and they're all numbered 25 or less. So for $165, I think it's a good value play. You get the pre-rookie cards, rookie cards. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you take 2 boxes, I'll do them for $150 each. Take 2 for $150 each. All right, party people, let me know. Yeah, I don't think I've ever caught a really big fish. Like, I mean, like maybe a barracuda, but nothing where you go, oh my God, it's a 30-pound tuna. You know, nothing like that. That's all right. All right, sure. Can we do that? Okay. Can I put that over there, please? All right, sorry, Mrs. Party's got to run the vacuum there. Timer's up, guys. Time's up. Z-Gen, one of the other guys playing games. All right, guys. All right, the what you call it? The thing is off the table. I mean, literally 0 followers. Like, dude, the guy's spending more time creating. The guy's spending more time creating a freaking an icon, whatever, than he is, you know. Like, dude, that's how you want to spend your night, bro. Like, go meet a dude, go meet a chick, whatever. Like, whatever you're into, man. Like, dude, go do something else, man. Go play a video game. Go study. I don't know, man. Maybe go get a friend. It's so weird, bro. There you go. Right. Hey, that's great use of time. Right? Go meet a dude. Go meet a chick. I don't know what you're into, bro. Do something else. Leave me alone. Get some lotion. Yeah, but then I'll be back in about 4.5 minutes, dude. Come on, man. Go meet a... Go find a tiger. Go play with a cucumber. You know? I don't know. Learn how to do some origami. I don't know. Do something better with your time, dude. Oh, a liger. There you go. Go see what kind of vegetables your mom has in the refrigerator. You know? Make a friend. Ah, that kid's got issues. Carol Baskins, bruh. The guy's got 0 followers, nothing in his bio. Like, these guys are just making new accounts and coming in here. So 0 followers, not following anybody. So it's basically a brand new account. So he's getting booted. Then he's going back and he's changing the name or going to find a new name and or sign up another account, whatever. Creating a fake Gmail and then creating a new account, new password. So it takes about 4 or 5 minutes to get that done. And so then he's going to have all these Gmail accounts. Takes a lot of effort for me. Listen, I'm sure that these guys just, over at Gmail, new account, used 2.0, 2.1, 2.3, 2. Verify his account, come here, and now all of a sudden he's a pain in our ass. Tiny, we're open for business, right? Yeah, it's weird. I think these kids think it's a yeah, we're open for business, right? I think these kids think it's like a badge of honor to keep getting booted. But wouldn't you be bored, just going to create all these accounts and coming in here and trying to pull a fast one and I don't know. Yeah, PB, we got a lot of moderators here, so a lot of moderators are now keeping eyes out for this guy, and they'll be back in about 2 minutes. Yeah. That's why you got to go out and have friends, man. Learn how to play in the street. Learn how to put up learn how to put up cones in the middle of the street and watch for cars and stuff, right? I don't know. Remember going outside? I'm telling you. 40 years from now, people are going to be born like this. They're like, oh my God, why is my baby's chin in his chest? Well, that's because you were texting the whole time, Mom. Hunchbacks and shit. 40 years from now. Yeah, I told you about that, J-Nubs. I got to be very careful what I say. Yeah, right? Exactly, right, Reaper? I know. Just get off the phone, bro. Dude, so Mrs. Party started watching and hearing a couple of those things about the Diddy case, and she had to turn it off. She was watching it and listening to it, and she's like, holy shit, I can't believe the stuff that happened there. And she's like, I had to stop watching for a little bit, take a little break, come back a little bit later when it got less disgusting. I mean, I feel bad for this Casey woman, whatever, that was his girlfriend, just from the 10% I've heard about this. My God, I mean, how is she in a relationship now? How could you ever go through that? And maybe a lot of counseling, man. A lot of counseling. Gotta be. Yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, what if you were, I'm assuming she's got a boyfriend or a husband or something like that, because she was 8.5 months pregnant, about due, and that's why she had to go up on the stand so early on in the case. But I wonder if her, it's gotta be, dude. The fame and all that stuff, and What's up, Gabriel? What's happening, brother? Yeah. I mean, I've heard maybe 10% of what's happened. I know next to nothing about the case, whatever. But I'm sure it was like, okay, I'm with P. Diddy, like this is great and glamorous. And then it was like, you want me to do what? And and I'm sure that it was like, look, you wanna eat caviar and lobster every night is what you're gonna do. And then it just got to be like super abusive and who knows what. But man, oh man, dude, if I was him, why did he come back? He should have stayed on that boat. He should have gone to the middle of nowhere, nowhere in the world, in the middle of the ocean, and created his own little island or something and never come back, because that dude's toast. That dude's done, man. I mean, it's what, and why would he come back? I mean, unless he really thought he could beat this, which, I mean, he should have stayed on a boat, should have stayed on his yacht, whatever, had stuff delivered to him every day, like, I don't know, dude. Dude, that's what Mrs. Party was saying. She's like, it's just when you start getting more money and more money and more money, all of a sudden, driving a Toyota Corolla, it doesn't cut it anymore. Then you go, okay, now I got a, Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay, now I got a Mercedes SUV. Well, now I need a G-Wagon, and now I need this, and now I need a Ferrari, and now I need a bigger house, and I need to live in a better zip code, and then it just becomes more and more, debauchery and stuff. And it's like, I've got so much money. I mean, because I don't know about you guys, but it's hard to fathom. What if you had $200 million, $300 million in your checking account right now? You could just pick up and bail. I'm going to Italy right now. Call up the jet. Call the pilot. I'm going to no 2024 Optic football, my man. Braden. We do have some Panini 1 here for you. 23, Rookies and Stars, 23, Playbooks, 21 Prism, 2012, 24 Prism Retail for you, but no Optic, my dude. We do have Flawless MLB, though. If you're looking for some big stuff right there. But, I mean, it's very hard to imagine, like, I can do whatever I want, like, at any time. I'm going to go buy that car right now. I'm going to call up the guy at the Ferrari dealership at, midnight. Come down here. I'm buying this car, and they'll show up for you. It's got to be like, what could I do next to exercise my power, right? J-Nubs. Beat it. Oh, Cubs fan. Thank you so much, man. God, guys, has it been 2 hours since our last sale? Oh my God. Knicks are gone. That's too slow. Why are you guys slowing down? Right, yeah. Yeah, is a gold, what's it called? Vinyl Tom Brady any good? From 2000? Derek Jeter, bro. Yeah. So I just think that you've got to be so probably out of touch. I love hearing these celebrities like, oh, how much do you think a gallon of milk is? And they're like, I don't know, $15. Like they have or $3. Like they have no idea, right? Just could you imagine not having to do anything for yourself though? Like, hey, assistant, do this. The white box, huh? Let me see what I got here, buddy. Hold on. We got another one, Kyle. We got another one, Kyle. Or anybody. Yep. Why are you here? Oh God, give me a second. Oh damn it. Give me a second, man. Damn it. Let me ask this guy, what's the point of this? Let me ask him what his age is first. All right, next time this clown comes in, don't boot him. Let's talk to this guy so we can find out his motivation here. It's like, I see like 6 people have blocked him. That's awesome. Boom, 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 boom. He's following one person. Awesome. No top signatures, Jeff. Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. He's like, no, my mom said I have to go to bed. No top signatures, man. I mean, we've got a slew of everything, dude. We got everything from Flawless, Select Baseball up there, 2020 Select Baseball. We got a fresh case of Ben Bauer's, UFC, Prism Retail Football, Panini Ones. But now it's like the guy, it's just a game for the guy. All right, but next time that clown comes in, let me talk to him. Let me see if I can get him to answer honestly what his problem is. I'll ask him in a different way. Yeah, but I like the psychology of people. That's always Gabriel. Now I can. Yep. Now I see it. No, but I like the psychology, like in real estate. I always wanted to find out what the motivation was of why you wanted to sell, why you wanted this price, why you think your house is, better than everybody else's and all that. So, I like the psychology. It helps me understand why this guy keeps coming back. And got to be honest, part of me feels like I can rationalize with this guy and say, look, dude, I'm trying to run a business here. Can you just beat it and go bug somebody else? Like, go to anybody else's channel. Just stay off of mine. But for some reason, I don't know. I don't know if they like it because they think I get mad about it, or if they like to see me get worked up or something, which I don't think I am. But yeah, it's a very strange behavior to me that I don't quite understand, that I would like to understand. All right, guys, let me know, man. This is a very interesting night. Very interesting night so far. What's up, Stinky? So baseball, let me ask you, what's the motivation here, buddy? What's going on, bud? Why all the games? Why all the games tonight, bud? Is it just because you think it's fun? I don't know. Can you do it on somebody else's channel, dude? I'm literally trying to run a business here, dude. It's just like, yeah. Yeah, so why the games, dude? Why the games, bro? Can you do it on anybody else's channel? I mean, I hate to even spin it off to somebody else, but like, this is literally my full-time gig. And so, hey, whatever your fucking name is, dude, can you just answer, like, seriously? Clearly you're an immature a-hole. So, I mean, can you just tell me, like, what is the motivation? What are you trying to get a rise out of me? What are you trying to do? Because this has got to be time consuming for you. And you're now effing with my business. And this is my full-time gig. And when you start effing with my business, dude, that's when I start getting upset, because this is what I do for a living. This is how I pay the bills. And when you come in and distract this from me making money, that's what upsets me the most. You want to play your little childish games, come in here and, be a clown, whatever. Like, dude, just do it somewhere else, man. Like, show a little class, a little respect for somebody trying to make and earn a living. So, you want to answer me? Or you want to beat it? What do you want to do, man? Is it just all about trying to get a rise out of the person? Do we know each other? Are you just some immature dude? I mean, clearly, but I'm respectfully asking you to bounce and stay off the channel. We got a deal? I just gave you a litany of reasons. I mean, are you not fucking listening, dude? Like, seriously. Like, this is my full-time business. You are now interrupting my business. It'd be like you going into McDonald's and saying, hey, everybody, look at me, look at me. And then they kick you out. Then you come back around through the other door. Hey, everybody, look at me, look at me. We're trying to run a business here. And you're coming in and interfering with my operations. So I'm asking you respectfully and politely, can you bounce and go do it somewhere else? This isn't a part-time gig and I'm trying to make $12 tonight. You know what I mean? Come on, dude. I mean, you got to be smarter than this. First of all, look at your name. You're not Party Pullz 2.0. You're imitating me, so that's wrong. So can you maybe like have 2 cents about you and just cut it out and do it somewhere else? I've asked for the 3rd time now. So I'd like for you to be a respectful person and appreciate what I'm trying to do on this end. So do you either understand or you don't understand? No, I don't want him live because then I'll just hijack with some shenanigans and who cares what this dude looks like? Just get a toy there. So whatever your name. Oh man. All right. Tiny doesn't like to play the same game I do. These kids are just fucking idiots, man. I mean, it's like, it's just such an idiot, dude. But I feel like I can rationalize with these people. 2,500, Derek. 2,500 just came in last night, late last night. Crazy. We have one case directly from of course it's a young kid. Of course it's a young kid. He's like, I don't understand what I did. It's like, come on, bro. I mean, like, oh, Mo, baby. Derek, let me know if you want me to take it down for you and show it to you. It's a sealed case directly from a distributor, not from a card shop, not from another breaker. Let me know. All right, well, if this kid comes back, just keep bouncing him. That's fine. I don't need to talk to him anymore. So I've said my 2 cents. I've said my piece. You know, hopefully this kid will have 2 cents about him and just go, F off somewhere else. Let me know, Derek, if you need some help, buddy. Always doing deals on 2 boxes or more. Fun stuff, man. Fun stuff. Mrs. Party had me no 2020 football, man. 2020 baseball. 2020 football is just still through the roof, dude. Prism hobby, everything. I mean, you're talking well over $2,000 for Prism football. But Flawless is only $2,500, baby. Right. No problem, Tiny. I mean, I'll take care of that stuff later. It's fine. It's fine. All right, gang. Let me know. Let's get some teams going here, party people. Let's try and shift gears here, man. Let's get a little positivity for the night, man. Too much time spent wasting my time with these guys. Order up. Flawless is pinned. Grab it. Order up. Oh, yeah. Pocket in the building. Pocket picked up the Magic, the Raptors, and Little Chronicles box. Raptors and Magic are gone. Thank you. Raptors, Magic, and a Chronicles. All right, a little first rip of the night. Let's go, let's go. Box number 4, he says. Let's see what I got here. Box number 4, thank you for the purchase. Whoop, whoop. Jay Hink, huh? 69. What is 69, Jay Hink? Let's see if Jay Hink is actually here and not. Yeah. You got it, Jay. No problem, buddy. At least you got some followers, man. I appreciate that. We're having an issue tonight with people with no followers coming in tonight. Glove time. No problemo. Here we go. What's up? Okay, not going anywhere. Love you. All right, let's flip this camera here for the break scene. There you go, there you go. All right, senor. Are you ready, Mr. Slabs? I'll write this down here. All right, buddy, here you go, man. Good luck and thanks for the purchase. Good luck. First box of the night, party people. Let's get this thing going. You know, better late than never, as they say. Stinky, there you go. I'll make sure I tell her. And thank you for that. All right, Gordon Hayward. Peyton Pritchard. Giannis. Jason Tate. James Harden. Emmanuel Quigley. De'Aaron Fox. Little LaMelo rookie for you. Going to the paint. Sadiq Bey. Isaac Okoro. It's got to be a good feeling dunking, dude. James Wiseman. Nico Mannion. Little Cole Anthony rookie. Tiny, look who found me over on U-Tizzle. Hey, used. Seriously, dude. You didn't pay. You scammed me. You won one over on me. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here, buddy. All right? Mason Jones. You're not welcome, buddy. Isaac Okoro. He's over on U-Tizzle now, guys. Isaac Okoro. Sadiq Bey. Kevin Durant. Find a new hobby, buddy. Kawhi Leonard. Obi Toppin, rookie card. Nico Mannion. James Harden. Facundo on the Prism. And Jay McDaniels, totally certified. Desmond Bane, totally certified red. Now he's over on U-Tizzle, guys. Over there. Unbelievable. Isn't that crazy? I mean, the guy is just bored. Just bored out of his mind. I don't get it. Let's see here. All right, I just reported him. Yeah, I just reported him. that one I definitely reported him. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm sure he'll just go and do another account. But I don't know. I don't know what the goal is there for them. So that one's nice because I can actually select a couple of different reasons why he should be reported. So since that was the original guy, though, I would have loved to have asked him a question, but damn it. Yeah, something, dude. Full. I'm sure he'll be back. Yeah, just if yeah. I don't know. 17 teams left in the break. Let's go. Almost halfway home, guys. Almost halfway home. That, it's a good point, man. It started with J-Nubs. J-Nubs always used to ask me, he's like, oh, can you get the card all the way in the back, the box all the way in the back? And I did. And then that was like the end all be all. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I just got a text on this phone that I should reply back to. Shoot. No Topps Baseball 2017. 2020 is the earliest I have right now. 2020 is the earliest I have. Guys, it's going to go dark here for a second. I got to text this person back. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hi, Betty, period. All is great, period. We're in town and leaving for San Diego next week for a big trade show, period. I'm taking some of your inventory and hopefully we can move something, period. I'll be gone next week, Wednesday, Thursday through Monday, and we'll report to you when I come back the following Monday after the holiday weekend, period. Have a great evening, period. Okay. All right, there we go. Hopefully that's back up. There we go, back at it. Yeah, one of my clients, I forgot to text them back, and I feel bad. They're like, oh my God, how are you? Where are you? Are you okay? Yeah. So, texted them back real quick. She's a very sweet lady. She's the one that has all the Dodger memorabilia stuff. So, want to make sure she knows I'm around. Okay. Let me know, guys. Let's get it going. Who's up, man? Stores open, floors open, doors open. At this rate, you're going to make Tiny rip something. Starting to get back. Oh, no. One day you're going to look like me, dude. Hey. Says we got 4 people on you, Tizzle. I don't know. Maybe I better check that out and see who's in here. Let's see. Where does it show me who's in the thing? Participants, no. Reactions, timestamps, community moderation. What that's about. All right, I want that. I can't see who's in the chat for some reason. I'm sure there's a way. Let's see here. All right. All right. Just checking, make sure I got everything there. You know what I mean? Make sure I'm seeing everything I need to see. All right, we'll pin this for you. Some jerseys. How about that? What's up, Return of Trading Cards? How you doing, brother? Oh, let me flip this back to the inventory cam. I wish it would... I wish it would show me... Oh, there it is. It says 2 viewers. Huh. I can't see. Yep. I mean, you got to tell me if it sounds good or not, but all right. Yep. Concurrent. All right. I like the utizzle back end. Lets me see like a lot of the data and stuff, which is kind of cool. It's not showing me the updated. Oh, there we go. Like, it's so weird. It was like it was so far behind. I was like, what the hell? All right. Anybody that grabs 3 teams, anybody grabs 3 teams starting now in the break, I'll give you one of these. Grab 3 teams in the break, I'll give you one of those. 3 teams in the break, I'll give you one of those, party people. Just starting right now, we'll do it for about 20 minutes. Start the timer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes to collect $30 box. Buy 3 teams, get one of these. There you go. Is it a national holiday or something? Like, where is everybody, man? 25 people in the building. Yeah, what's up, the 6? How you doing, brother? How you doing, the 6? So I was looking at the cord today, and it seems that there's some fees involved with the membership subscription thing, and I'm waiting for a reply back from the cord to let me know, you know, why would there be fees if I'm advertising $2.99, why are they charging $3.99? So waiting to hear back from that, but I want to migrate over to that subscription thing and see how that works out, because I'm planning some bigger stuff there, some exclusive stuff there for you guys, and then the higher the tiers, the more exclusive the subscriptions become. Whether it's you know, some of the events that we do, fantasy football, that type of stuff. I might do a fantasy football exclusively for those higher tier people, and then one for a lower tier. So that's it. Bob, let me guess, Bob, you're a user 2.0. Now, Tiny, don't kick him yet, all right? Let me guess, Bob, you're a user 2.0, again, with a whole new name. Wasting my time. All right, party people. Awfully quiet tonight, man. Got those Ben Bowers. So, user, again, buddy, I mean, listen, you scammed me, you won. Is there a reason why you keep coming back, dude? Like, you're really interfering with my business. It's wasting my time. You've now crossed the line. You've gone too much. So, can you just back off and go F with somebody else, dude? Because it's just not even fun anymore, you know? Some guy named Bob, J-Double. I mean, what is the goal, Bob? Are you trying to get a rise out of me? I don't get it. Oh, nice, 6. Well, you're used 2.0. You've said, how did you know? You bought the Pokemon box. You said you're going to pay. You never paid. Then you tell Tiny all these excuses. Well, the cards weren't good. Then you'll buy another one, but you wanted free stuff. I mean, dude, like, it's just... PB, I'm not going to get into it, buddy. Not going to get into it. So, it's just enough's enough, dude. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. All right, guys. Stores open, floors open, man. Let's get something going here. All right, party people. Yeah, sorry, PB. It's just all night. These guys keep coming in. They create new usernames and stuff, and it's too much, dude. It's too much. It makes no sense. You know, it's like that's what you. So Bob, if I asked if you're user 2.0 and you said, "How did you know?" then why are you acting like you don't know what I'm talking about? All right, guys, let's get it. Get it. Just wasting my time. It's crazy. Eventually, they'll get bored. Eventually, they'll get bored and they'll just, go on to something else or. Yeah, I don't know, Bob. We have a lot of people in here playing games, Bob. So I'm not sure who you are, but you answered that you were user 2.0. So that's who we're having issues with. Anyways, Cowboy, I don't know Cowboy. I don't know which boxes you're talking about, but yeah, I don't even know. Right, Kyle? I don't even know, Kyle. Yeah, Cowboy. Yeah, Cowboy, I think we're priced for some of these products that you can't even get anywhere. I think we're below market, and some things we might be a little bit high on, but we're always doing deals on 2 boxes or more. And yeah, it's just sucking the fun out of the night. Like, so much, dude. So Cowboy, yeah, I don't know exactly which boxes you're talking about, buddy, but for the most part, I think our pricing is spot on. And again, you buy 2 boxes or more, we're always willing to cut a deal for something like that, make something happen here. I don't know exactly where you're shopping, but I think we're pretty solid. I don't even. Where do you say Tatum? I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know where you're seeing. Oh, sorry. I don't know where you're seeing the average, man. So don't know where you're seeing the average, buddy. But whatever. It is what it is, man. Like, you know, I may not pay the same price that somebody else pays. They may not pay what I pay. You know, I get them at my price, and I think that we're pretty spot on, dude. So. Matt, the better stuff obviously is Flawless up there for you. If you're going to do Topps Chrome, do Ben Baller over there. Ben Baller is going to command a little bit more money than the Donruss will, a lot more money than the Donruss will. Flawless will command more money than Topps Chrome. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, you might have one guy that has it for a lower price, Cowboy. I will just tell you this. We ripped one last night, pulled a Jason Tatum auto. So not that we're guaranteeing one in that box, but I'm sure if you want to go shop around, you could find one for that price. I'm sure if you want to shop around, you could find one for a higher price. I don't know who has one for a lower price. If it's somebody off of the Bay, then, you know, good luck to you. We're a 5-star seller, dude. We've got collectively between all of the channels that we sell on well over 8,000 5-star reviews. So, you know, I can tell you that with certainty, you're going to get professionalism, packaging, all that stuff. But if you're willing to go out there and, you know, try somebody without any reviews on the Bay, if that's who it is, or somebody from, you know, that other thing that you're talking about, 130 point, which I don't even know if they even sell boxes, then, you know, risk it, dude. So, but I think that right in our price point, we're right about the middle of it. So, what's up, Carl? That I don't believe. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. To be honest with you, maybe North Coast might know, but that's a new product for us, man. You know. No, Cowboy. I mean, you know, listen, I appreciate how you're handling it and stuff like that. If you're gonna buy, hold on, what's Lucas here? If you're gonna buy on an app like this or TikTok or something else like that, dude, you have to understand that, you know, if I was selling these out of my garage and didn't have overhead and didn't have sleeves and wasn't, you know, spending time like doing a show like this, then yeah, my prices might come down because I have to rely solely on the Bay or whatever type of app to sell on. So you can always find, you know, a lower price on something if you keep searching long enough, just like going out and buying a car. You want to go out and find a Chevy, well, you can just keep going to every other dealership and finding a lower price, a lower price, a lower price, a lower price, and then hopefully the one guy that you finally find has the car you want and delivers it, because I don't know who's got that for a lower price. Again, sometimes I'll be beat, sometimes I'll be more expensive or I'll be less expensive. Nobody ever offers to pay us more money, but I would say that if you're going to go out there and go for the bottom barrel, lowest price possible, then being on apps like this respectfully is not the way to go if you're new to cards. You have to understand, we have to prep, ship, sleeve, top load, and I get it. It may not be worth 50 bucks more to you, 25 bucks more, 100 bucks more, whatever the number is for the box. But there's a cost of doing business when you have overhead and things like this versus some guy who's not online, not doing a show, just has them in the corner of his house. You don't know where the boxes come from. Hopefully it's somebody you can trust and you know. If it's not, then you might be out of luck, dude. Skenes holiday MLB debut or neither, Matt, neither. You're not going to get the debut patch in either of those boxes. All right, is Joey here? And Joe, are you here, buddy? Yeah, so Cowboy, sorry, we're having a rough night, Cowboy. We got these clowns that keep coming in that are just very disruptive to our stream right now. So we're trying to handle these on the back issue. So I don't mean to be very drab and kind of like mundane to you. So I'm just trying to answer your question while I'm monitoring the chat and stuff like that, because we've got this one clown that just keeps coming back in for no reason. So we're just monitoring the chat, because it's very disruptive to the business. So if you got any more questions, dude, just let us know. But, I would just be weary of going out trying to find the lowest price in a box. If you buy it from the Bay, just, make sure that they've got a lot of reviews. I guess the big difference is that you can ask me where the box came from, and I'll tell you. Probably on the Bay, the guys may or may not tell you, maybe from a case, maybe from a broken case. They may not tell you I'll give you an example. Like Optic is a great example. There's usually one downtown in an Optic case, right? So a lot of people will sell, let's say they open up one box, and there's 20 boxes in there. They sell one box. They'll sell the other 19 boxes because they're so hot right now, because they've already hit the downtown out of the first box. So they'll recoup all the money out of the 19 boxes, or most of it. They've sold one box, made a good profit there, and they'll go out and buy another case. So they'll sell out the 19, not telling anybody that the downtown's already gone, already been hit. If there's only one per case, they'll recoup that money, go buy a fresh case. So it always looks like they're continually hitting new downtowns, but they're buying fresh cases over and over again and selling the broken cases to other people like you possibly, who are chasing a downtown. And you might get lucky. There might be two in a case, but if they've already hit one, there's almost no purpose for those guys out there to keep that case if that's what they're chasing and selling as the downtowns, which everybody is. So you might have very bad luck chasing those things versus somebody that's honest with you. It says, hey, downtown's already been hit, so take your chances. No, don't be sorry, dude. No, don't be sorry. You're fine so far. So well, also don't forget, Cowboy, yeah, we have to be a little bit pricier, because to be on an app like TikTok, whatever, costs me 10% to Uncle TikTok. So on a $450 box, for example, right here, 45 of that's going to TikTok. So now I'm at, 405 essentially. So, right out the gate, if I was at 400, I would be at 360. So 10% goes to them. Oh, you're hilarious, dude. You got a lot of free time, bro. Nah, stay in TikTok. I got more moderators here that will take care of you. Okay. This guy doesn't pay for a $65 box because he needs to change his address, but I'm the scammer. Love it. That's awesome, bro. You got a bright future ahead of you. I just wish I printed your label or knew your name from TikTok. Oh, wait, I do. Thanks for coming. You don't think I'm smart enough, dude, to grab that information from TikTok? You don't think I already have that information? It's just now, what do I want to do with it? Yeah, good for you. Just keep going around scamming people, dude. That's awesome, man. It's a great way to live. You got a bright future ahead of you. No, Flawless hasn't been ripped yet, man. No, Cowboy, feel free to keep asking, buddy. Flawless has not been ripped yet. Yeah, let me see if I yeah, once he's blocked, Once he's blocked, then it's I can't do much. Yeah, I don't want you to do that, buddy. All right, Cowboy, let me know if you have any questions, buddy. Yeah, I don't remember what his name was. Yeah, exactly. Right, North Coast. Yeah, which really just sucking the energy out of tonight. You know. It's very interesting that we went from having 9 people in Utizzle down to 1 right now. It's 3. Sorry, 3. Absolutely, absolutely, PV. Trust me, there's people already on the back end screenshotting it and sending it to me, and so we're compiling stuff. Don't worry. So, you know, I'm sure. What's up, Golf Guy? Nobody banned Golf Guy. We know Golf Guy. So, you know, I don't know what TikTok does on the back end to get these people, because all they do is just go create another account, clearly like this guy does. Comes back in about I'm not gonna do anything to him. I'm not gonna, you know, listen, I think it's very there's some oddities with this whole thing. So just collecting my thoughts, that's all. Collecting my thoughts. The 6. Oh, Golf Guy, you know, we got this one guy that keeps coming in who scammed me for a box, and yeah, I don't know, PV. Yeah. I'm not like too stressed about it. It's just more of a nuisance, you know. Just more of a nuisance over here, dude. It's just like they just grow up, bro. Yeah, the chargeback guy, yeah. Yeah. Just a nuisance, but thanks. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Just a nuisance, that's all. John, I don't remember, dude. Don't remember. Don't matter, don't matter. I did not. No, man, I did not. Right. Exactly. Yeah. Did. Yeah. It's just annoying. It's like, dude, it's just. What's up, Unc? How you doing, man? I don't know how they. I don't know how they would even be able to research that stuff and find out who it is. Um, yeah, that's right. Because I can just go through the orders and, like I said, got the screenshot of that person. And let me see here. Actually, I want to check one thing now that I'm thinking about it. I just want to check one little thing over here. Hold on. You guys can come with me. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, here he is. Let's see here. Let's copy this. Let's go to. Give me a second here, guys. We're going to take care of something real quick here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was just, I can't find the section I'm looking for. Where is the... Dude. There you go. Right, Rodeo? Let's do it, man. Hold on one second here. Dude, this is a pain in the ass. Come on. PV, do you know? I'm just going to ask you straight up, PV. Do you know the guy? Come on. What's up, Jay? Jay, did you get a new logo? Nice, dude. I'll check it out in a minute. Wow. Dude, this is a pain in the ass, dude. Well, I'll have to... Dude, I can't even file a ticket right now. Nice, dude. Nice. Oh, I appreciate that, Unc. Thanks, man. Oh, chat does everything, dude. Yeah. Dude. This seller assistant's not so great, dude. Wow. Dude, this is, fuck, man, what? This is so crazy, dude. This assistant sucks. All right, we'll have to do it later. I'll just send them their information. Oh, here it is. Wow, very nice. All right, let me see. Customer. PB, all right. Don't make that, don't unhide that. Let that stay hidden, guys. Yeah, Braxton. Let me, give me a second, everybody. Sorry, I'll get out of this screen, guys. You're going the other way, right, Braxton? Let me see what I'm in those for. No, I've got this guy that we've blocked multiple times who paid. We credit him a refund because he said he put the wrong address in. Long story short, the guy scammed me. So, you know, like, and he's just harassing the text and coming back, and I think that it's just, yeah, it's so much, dude. It's just tiring. It's just tiring. I can do 420 for you. $30 off out of a sealed case, dude. That's great. Because you're going OS. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just tiring. It's like, dude, fucking grow up, bro. It's so stupid. So stupid. And it's out of a sealed case, Braxton. So, well, what are we going to do? It's too much work, you know? It's too much effort. You know, give this guy a week and he'll be gone, hopefully. And I got to be honest, and Tiny, it could be our other friend also in here, too. And NY? What's NY? NT, you mean? Oh, National Treasure. Yeah, Flawless gives you these 2 encased cards, which are gems. Could be a diamond, could be a ruby, could be an emerald, that type of thing. But there's 2 encased cards plus 8 other cards. And Flawless is the peak, dude. I mean, it's the high end. National Treasures, I'd say, is probably like the mid-high end. This is the high end. So you get these cards in there that could just be, I mean, you know, that's where Logo Mans come out of, is Flawless. So, 420. All right, I'm gonna go get me some. All right, PV, do you know Used by chance? Are you friends with Used? I'm just gonna ask you straight up. I'm gonna restart the mic here, guys. Be right back, guys. Be right back. I'm gonna get some water here. Okay. All right, what are we doing? Let me know, let me know. Yep. Gotcha. Nothing there yet. It'll come through in a minute. Braxton, let me know when you're good to go, bud. It's nice. It's out of a sealed case. Let's see what we got. Nothing yet, my dude. Oh. Let's see. All fake people. All fake accounts. Really? Oh, man. What happened? Oh, maybe I didn't look at that. Hold on. Gotcha. So they're all buddies. They're all buddies. Gotcha. Thank you, North Coast. Yeah. Yeah, it's I mentioned that one time. I don't know if you guys remember that or not in the stream. And I said to him, I said, I said something like, are you with this guy? Whatever. And that was maybe a week ago or something like that. And the guy was like, huh? What are you talking about? And I just kind of, let it go over whatever. But Tiny mentioned something to me also about that. And yeah. Yeah. All right, Braxton. Sorry. I had cash and dude didn't want to sell you optic. Wow, that's crazy. Cash is king, brother. Yeah, Braxton. Sorry about your credit card, bud. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You do what you want to do, baby boy. You do what you. I don't want to pressure you, man. I want you to be happy with it. I mean, I think you're getting a stellar price. That's for sure. I want you to be happy with it. I hope it's here when you're ready. I want you to be pumped up with it, man. Yeah, I tell you, the flawless, man, is just it's got to be next level. I don't even know what to expect. And I think I have to put two covers over the encased things, and I think in the middle, I know, right? And I think in the middle is the absolutely. No, I got one. So it's right here. Look, it's right there. But I'm telling you, if I try and make this shot right now, it's gonna bounce off that, knock off Delia's T-shirt that I absolutely hate and love, and then my Pink Panther guy. It's gonna knock all those things down and trash it. So that's why I don't ever like bounce, do anything with it. When I drop it, I go yeah. So Delia gave me that. My niece gave me that shirt, that West Park shirt. That was like her elementary school shirt. And every time I would see her, no matter how old she was, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, she'd always be wearing that shirt. I'm like, dude, can you grow a little? Like she's tiny, she's thin, right? She's taller now, but she's thin, and it was good for her. She's just thin kid, right? She's athletic and healthy. And so she gave me that shirt last Christmas as my Christmas present. She had it in a different frame, but the frame broke, whatever. So we put it in a new frame. And so it's in my office because she knows how much I hated that shirt because she wore it all the time. But I love that shirt because it's from Delia. So thank you, Jay, man. Rodeo, it's so funny. I did just get not allocation, but a request for allocation for One Piece. We had One Piece once before and just it didn't move, Like one guy bought it. That was it. What's up, Dwayne? Yeah, it just didn't move. So got that from Deals right there, and then we got this Pink Panther autographed. I don't know what it is, dude. It's like I forget, from 1992. Autographed by Frizz Freleng, which I think might be the Pink Panther artist from 1992. It's a beautiful, like, stamped Pink Panther thing. They do, yeah. What's up, Ash? How you doing, babe? Good to see you. Good to see you, Ash. Good to see you. Oh, Tiny, let me tell you, what a night, what a night. What a night, Tiny. Just sucks the energy out, NFL is going to be the Steelers, Pirates for baseball, Penguins for hockey, obviously. And NBA, I'd say Clippers and or Nets. More Clippers than Nets, probably. I think just Nets only because we used to go to New York so much. So, I mean, Lou is probably... Mrs. Party would go to New York about 4 times a year. I know, North Coast. Thank you, man. Trust me. I know that if North Coast and I were ever hanging out and there was an issue, I know North Coast would be right here, or maybe right in front of me. Like, I got this, Party. I'd probably be like, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So that would be the great thing about hanging out with North Coast. I wouldn't have to worry about anything. He'd be the hammer. He'd be like, oh, yeah, look at there. Boom. That's the way I feel. That's the way I feel. So I appreciate North Coast. Appreciate the support from everybody today. I haven't seen the Clips new arena. They did a card show there not too long ago. And Ash, I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing great, actually. Let's see what Tiny says here. Oh, shit. What did I just do? Why'd that go away? Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Tiny. Why not? Oh, I'm sorry, Ash. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. And I'm glad you got everything. So Tiny just blocked that PVW guy. Tiny blocked PVW. Apparently, as I suspected a week and a half ago when all this went down 2 weeks ago, every time somebody else was chatting in here about like doing, is he mad at me? No, North Coast got his cards. Jay, he did not. At least that I know of. I don't know, dude. I haven't seen anything. I haven't heard anything or seen anything. Did you give my 888 number or did you give me any phone number? I don't know. Maybe dude, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so frazzled with these guys. Like, not even frazzled. Like, it's just such a fucking nuisance, man. Like, so annoying, these guys coming in here and yeah, no, yeah, it's crazy. North Coast did receive his cards, if that's what you're asking about. He was missing a couple of cards. No, listen, I greatly appreciate it. And I saw that your phone number also, and I haven't had a chance to give you a call yet, bud. So I will. And knowing that you're local and stuff. But North Coast got his cards, and I send him the tracking and all that stuff. And it's just, listen, man, where he lives to where I live, it's not the easiest venture to get to, so it takes a little bit longer. Kind of like SGC grading right now, right? Yeah, let's talk about ripping. Let's get in a better mood, man. Let's fucking rip one of these boxes, dude. How about that? Because I don't want to get in a pissy mood, with this clown. But anyway, so that PVW guy, every time that somebody else was talking, PVW wasn't talking. And so I found that very odd as well, that he would never talk, and then he was back and it's like, oh, what's going to happen? And like so inquisitive about the process of how you're going to report them, and do you really have his information? It's like, why are you so involved in an issue that you're new to and you're not part of the party posse? Like, I mean, so anyways, that's, enough talking about it. F it. Let's rip some boxes, man. There we go. Let's talk positive. I love it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? I have an idea. How many people we got? Who's over on Utizzle right now? We got the 6. Is that it? We got the 6. Anybody else on Utizzle right now? Anybody else watching there? Yeah, Cubs. I've never seen it. All right. Anybody? Oh, you're here. But anybody on this? Anybody on Utizzle besides the 6? I think. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. I need some better music in my life because this slow jam jazz shit ain't working for me right now. So I need a little more angst. I need some cult, maybe some gangster rap. So we're going to end Utizzle early tonight. We're not going to worry about Utizzle. We're going to go back old school. So I love you, Utizzle. We'll be back tomorrow. If we do Flawless, we'll come back over here. But we're going to end Utizzle tonight. We're going to concentrate on this over here, man. And Mr. Brightside's a good song. Is that White Stripes, right? So Utizzle, good night to you, man. When the show comes on, well, we're not taking the gloves off. But Utizzle, good night to you all. Thank you. All right, let's go. We're going over to